beyond the technical skills. I mean, don't matter however smart you are, you learn Python programming, you learn machine learning or deep learning, whatever, however smart you are. See, technical skills are there. It'll keep you for a time being and you can work and execute on project. But in the long run, what is the most important thing that is required to get into the leadership role? See, there is a big challenge in the industry now. You join an organization and you remain there as a developer for more than 1 year. There's a big question mark. Why this employee is not growing? He is lacking some skill. What are those skills? See, we have, sorry to say, but ourselves, I'm talking about ourselves, forget about the students. We sometimes, get overexcited and so we forget to do a self-assessment on where we stand in today's market. Are we a good communicator? I'm not talking about your communication, grammatical skills or anything. Are we a good technical communicator in the community? How do we collaborate? And with whom we collaborate. See, there are basic ethics which is required and which is mandatory for each and every, your logical reasoning skills, your problem solving skills. Please understand, all students, this is a message to you that, the placements that are happening today, that scenario has changed. Okay. It's no longer your campus placement that is happening. It is all event based placements. They will call you for an event, they'll call you for hackathon. It's all happening in the government sectors too. I mean, there are so many hackathons that happens in a year. Your problem solving skills. How quickly can you solve a problem? Have you worked on real time projects? We haven't done that. And we haven't learned this discipline to work on real time projects. I mean, one good thing what I've seen in Lamrin Tech Skills University, Punjab is, I mean, I have seen students walking down to Ropar campus, IIT campus, where they are connected with the IITians to work on real-time projects. So these are the disciplines that each and every student has to learn in case he needs to have a good, successful career in AI. Obviously, Python is there, and you need to learn the fundamental. And at the same time, you also need to work on applied aspects on various domains. I'm not talking about technologies now. You have learned AI, but where do we apply AI? And how do we apply? AI can be applied anyway. Everybody needs AI. I mean, a small hotelier to a textile industry or to automobile to space or you talk about anything, even the motor racings that happens, even the IPL that is happening, it's all depending on pure AI. I mean, it gives you fantastic, amazing data with real-time data and within no time. So this is what the students have to think about. See, do some research. Where do I stand in the market? And what are the tools that prerequisite is absolutely mandatory. Students need to understand what is the prerequisite that I need to have to learn this AI. Okay, AI is, I mean, it's not that, it's not impossible, it's possible, but, students have to spend some more time in learning newer areas, learning newer technologies. And the best way to learn AI and to become a master of it is follow a sequential programming. I mean, even if you go to the market, you can see huge advertisements behind buses hanging out, behind auto rickshaw. Learn Python in 10 days. Is it going to happen? It is not going to happen. I've seen learn big data in 2 weeks. So just to understand big data, it takes nearly around 4 months. So all the students need to understand how the credit framework works. Why do companies or bigger organizations goes to campus for placements? Okay, because there is a sequential learning and students have to follow that sequential learning because there is a flow. Each and every subject what you learn has a prerequisite. And please, students, please remember, just by learning machine learning, you will not become an AML expert. Or just by learning deep learning, you cannot become an AML expert. To become an AML expert, you need to learn certain subjects in a sequential way, and you have to work on real-time projects. You cannot sit at the university for 4 years and say that, I have a degree, I'm going out for an interview. Please remember, you will be walking with a lot of confusions, but you will not walk with confidence. See, confidence is what is required. See, the marks what you get, it is just marks. Marks are marks. It is not knowledge. Okay. When you walk into your interview room, you need to also understand, okay, what are the projects that I have worked upon, or those real-time projects. How many times I have done research to get real-time data, how many tools I have used to refine the data, and what is the accuracy level that I'm going to define. This is what is most important. The interviewer will just look at your marks. He's not even bothered. I mean, what is the marks you have scored? He wants to know, are you industry ready? When I say industry ready, are you ready to be deployed on day one? And from there on, what are your leadership skills? How beneficial you can be to your organization. This is what the skill is all about. It's all how interactive you are, how innovative you are, how creative you are, what are the unique ideas that you can bring in. And the most important of all is, what is the societal impact that you can get into the society. This is what is all AI is all about today. And this is what each and every student is going to learn in the campus. Because at the campus, you have a sequential learning, you have a list of subjects to learn from, and maybe from second or third year onwards, I mean, you'll have to go out of the campus, look out to do research, bring in, work on research areas, work on patenting, more than a job, try to become an entrepreneur. This program talks all about it. Instead of being a good employee, you can also become a good employer. When you become an employer, come back to the same campus, recruit your juniors. This is the style of working. This is a success model what each and every student has to follow.